Nah, man, we about to go into the story. We about to go. Nah, man, we about to go on live right now. About to announce the new gameplay for Ceddy90. So yeah. So get everything ready, okay? Yeah. Yeah, everything ready. These people ain't got no sense. Okay, y'all boys over there. Yeah, y'all do start. Nope. Camera, lights, action, but yeah, everything. But sorry, people. What's up, people? This your boy Ceddy90. How y'all doing? Yeah, yeah. You know, we're gonna start a new game. Just for y'all, we're gonna start a new game. What game? I'm not sure yet. But sorry for that interruption, cause it was like, gotta do my own thing. You feel me? Gotta do my own. Start everything. But you want to start big. Not too high, not too low, but something on your level. Something that it will capture your eye. It would just like be on your level. But hold on, I'm too far away from y'all. This is what happens when you're in the city. But anywho, you start off big, you start off nice. Sometimes it don't go the way that you want to go, but somewhere that it will go with the flow. You feel me? Somewhere that it will, how can I put it? You don't want to be rich and famous because it involves of what quality and what things that you need. You want everything that you want for your video and make it look nice and all that. But I have a theory that, in my hunch, it's coming out of what? It's coming out of your pay. And that's what people don't look at contracts. It might say da 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 da, rich, famous, money, money, money. But what about that other line that says, quote, it might, or everything that you want, because you make it big and popping and all that other stuff. But what happens if it just comes out of what you do? The money is like, that's why I don't want to be that big, because anything that comes out of my pay or anything that I want in my video, it will come out of my pay or out of my everything that I do, it will come out of, or things that I owe. That's why if I'm going to make it big, I gotta make sure that I have everything set. If I want a car, I'll have money towards the side. Everything that I do, I will have everything on the side. For instance, I want like a, I would start off low, a BMW, right? Anything that I do or anything that I make, that's going towards the car. And anything that, okay, I don't have to pay for the car, everything that I pay for, it's already been paid for, so I don't have to like, okay, I gotta pay for this, I gotta pay for that, but yeah. Hold that thought, people. Hold that thought. Hold that. Sorry for that, people. Sorry about it. But anything that you do, you gotta make it big, and you gotta have everything that it fits you. between mansion, between everything else. You just gotta make it big. Hold on, cause. Okay, sorry for that, cause I got it was music in the background that's interrupting me. But anywho, I think we're gonna start off with a game that I said I was going to record. I don't think I want to do that with the other game because it's like I don't want to get into it because it's been a big complaint towards that. And I don't want nobody thinking because it's a little girl involved. No. I like the story, but I don't like everybody's hunch about it. It's a game. But I won't get into that. And so I'm just going to do a gameplay that I think nobody never mentioned or talked to. Barely talk about it, but I'm going to bring a game that I barely see on anywhere. So this is your boy Ceddy90, later Alex. But back to what I was talking about with the money thing. Anything that you make, just put it onto the side and just make it as what you can like actually do, so you don't have a debt and argue with your manager, and then sooner or later when you argue with your manager will come out and, yo, this is what you've been doing, bro. This is all the things that you've been wanting, that you want to do, that you want to do. No. Tell me before, ahead of time, before I make it big. I will put money on the side that will give me a car, that will give me a mansion, and that all my debt is paid off. To the point that nothing will have to come at me when I'm running low, or yeah, you're broke. How am I broke if I'm making that big? Bro, you just broke. No, it has to be something. I'm not going to like just be famous and do all the things that I want to do, and then sooner or later, yo, bro, where's my money at? Nah. I will put money on the side just in case I'm not making it big. That's why I'd rather stick to my level where I'm at. Something that will fit my level and I can actually have money to hold me down and to hold everybody down that basically like get to my level. But I only would do that if something is like very, very important. I would hand off money if something is very, very important. Not just to hand off money, just to think like, oh yeah, here. But it's nothing to brag. It's nothing to talk of, because I feel the need. I don't need to be the only one that's making money. You need somebody that was with you that's making their own money. I was about to fall off the chair. That's making their own money and making their own business. And then, bro, how much money you making? Such that. But it's like, you gotta have a bond friend, or somebody that you really get close to, and you can just tell your business, and he can tell that business and that business. But me, it's like, this is my mansion. This is my goatee. I don't need big things and all that fancy stuff. I can just wear what I want to wear and just be who I want to be and just be myself. I don't need no fancy car. I don't need diamond rings or anything that will make me out. I don't need all that. But if people start bragging like, yo, this nigga's broke. This nigga just... But why this man is just doing it just to do it? Or... It looks like he's just poor and just wanna. But poorness always be the richest people ever. Because if you are big and doing something big, guess best believe you did everything, you got everything, you did it all. So now you got everything. It's time to donate. Give some money out to who don't has. Give out clothes who does nobody don't have no clothes. Give out something that will make you happy and make the other people happy. Me, I can't do it right now because one is like, hey, I did the things that I did, but I ain't gonna brag because there's nothing to brag. There's nothing to say, and there's nothing to do. So by me being rich and have everything, I'm not gonna be like the kingpin. I'm not gonna be like I'm the richest man of the world. No. Because then again, I'm gonna end up killing myself because one, I got everything that I need. I got money. But you know what I would do with that money? The big bread? Give. I don't care if I don't know anybody. I'm giving out. But start off with the family first. And then offer people. But if they just want the money just to have money, don't give. It doesn't make any sense. Because what are you going to do with the money? And then at that, you want to make up stories and lie about it. I don't need to give you it. Point blank, period. If it's nothing really important, I'm not giving out. If it's nothing that it will actually help you, but you just making up assumptions or making up things just for me to give, just realize this, I'm not doing it again. Like in my other story, like in my other video, I don't want to do that no more because if I did do it, best and believe, I just made up a lie to my own self saying that I did tell myself I'm going to stop giving out money to people because one, they're not really doing nothing for themselves. If they say they stop being a beggar, they stop asking for people for money. But I'm not just going to lie to myself saying that, yo, why did I say that? Why did I say that for? No, I'm only going to give out money to the people that I love or the people that I care about. But if I'm not going to hear from you, I'm not giving it out. But it's not just to give out. It's to help people. You feel me? People that don't have. But if people do have, make your own money. You feel me? But the only reason I'm saying this, the only reason I'm preaching about this, because what happens if y'all made it big, and then soon later, bro, what happened to all the bread that we had? We spent it. The cards, not the cards, but I said cards. But the car, making videos in the background, having all these chicks and all of that other stuff. People that do that. And making it big and live. All that bread just went to waste because of what we want. Or what y'all want. But anywho, enough of the preaching because it's like I ain't preaching to y'all because it's like y'all know what's what. But it's like for people that don't know, but this is just my hunch. This is just my theory of what's going on because it's like where all the money going? It's going to my videos. It's going to my car. It's going to my mansion. And then soon later, I'm thinking I'm doing big, but I'm broke. But this time, it's like, I gotta do something for me. Right? I gotta do something for myself. And so, people, what I'm saying is, I'd rather do something for myself than try to help people. You feel me? and just don't want to say, yeah, I will help you, and then the next day I don't. I just lied to y'all. Oh, I will pay you back. Don't say that to me, because it's like, if you're gonna pay me now. But if you're gonna just go hold out and not do that, don't ask me for money at all. That's why I stopped. Because when people say they're gonna pay back, you just adding debt to debt to debt to debt, and then sooner or later. Luckily, I'm not like one of these people. One of those persons that knocks at your door like, yo, bro, you said you was gonna give me my money back. What happened? Oh, see, what happened was, don't make up hunch. Don't make up exceptions. Just tell me what happened. And then it's like, it's gonna go spiral, and then y'all not gonna talk to each other. Y'all not even gonna say nothing to each other. But it's like this. If you mention you're gonna help out somebody, just do it. Don't make up anything. Don't do anything, because that's what happened to me back then. I made up excuses. I make this up. I make that up. But this time I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say no. And that's what bothers me. I don't like to say no to people. But this time, and this year, and this era, I'm going to have to say no. I can't help you. I did the best I can last year, but this year I have to do something for me. I can't do what I want to do. I can't do this. I can't do that. And then sooner or later, I feel like, wait, I thought I was doing something for me, for Ceddy. What happened? I've been talking. I've been blabbering it out. This time I can't blabber it out, because if I blabber it out, then I won't have anything for myself. You feel me? But the person will have something and I won't. But I can't get out of character. But this your boy Ceddy90, Larry Alleys. But we got a game, important game, that we were going to do, and I'm going to do it. And so I got my ride coming up. So it's like, Ceddy90 got to go do his business, and let my boys do the gameplay. And so I hope they do it right while I do my paperwork. I got to do my paperwork, because, Ceddy90 Studios can't do for themselves, but I got my boy at the studio. You feel me? And so, wait, I didn't do Ceddy90 Studios in a minute. So it's like, but my videos in Ceddy90 Studios is coming into play. Don't get it twisted. But I've been working on Ceddy90. Y'all feel me on that one. But this your boy Ceddy90, Larry Alleys, and I hope everybody have a good time and a good year, and just have a nice day. Don't let nobody get on your skin. Don't let nobody say what they want to do. And if you're going to help somebody, be truthful to your word. Don't make up anything. Be truthful. But for me, I did my best, and I did what I did. But it's like this. If it's important, do what you gotta do. But just don't spend up everything because you want. Just do what you do on your own pace and God's pace. But put God first. Everything else, put God first. And then I guarantee, I can't say bet, because the Lord comes first. The Lord will provide, and everything that you do, the Lord will help you and do what the Lord will help you along the way. The people's, that's the devil work. Sometimes, maybe. But put God first, and everything will come to you, and you will have a whole lot of things, but it's on God's time. Not your time, it's on God's time. But the people, put them last. Put God first, put the people last. For the people that is a believer and the people that's non-believer, don't dog me, okay? Don't. But hey, I'm not really getting into that. But this your boy Ceddy90, Larry Alleys. Peace.